myself and the entire team, we get together and we talk about the products that are going to be in the show. And tonight it's all beauty. And how about it, Court? I freaked out that this was in the show.
And you know what you said? I'll say it on your behalf because I feel like you said you were so excited to present this because you use this all the time, but you never get to present it.
It's my first time presenting it. I bought it off of QVC.com. It literally is the most joyous fun. You got to see this. Literally different product for your hair in the whole wide world because I've always loved the pomades and the pastes and everything else, and this is unlike anything you've ever done. It's called the Stratosphere Bounce Cream. It literally bounces back. Like, we'll show you a close-up. This is the first day ever at this low price. I never get to present it. Like, can you see this? It literally completely and utterly bounces. I purposely just blew my hair out and didn't put anything on it because I want to show you this in a second. Not on auto delivery. We want you to stock up. And the price goes up at the end of the day in a couple days, actually on the 24th of July, which scarily is right around the corner. For about $6 more than one, you get two. So this is $52 if purchased separately. It's a Black Friday sale price in the middle of the summer, and we've never had this low price before. So I've got to walk over past my beautiful Courtney over to my Maria, because Maria, I bought this at QVC.com. I literally thought it was a product that was only at QVC.com because I have never been able to present it on the air. You look awesome, by the way.
Thank you. You too. It is just what you said, Jane. It is completely different. And the reason why I even created it, because a lot of my clients continue to tell me that their hair always collapses at the root, right? Like they can't get that texture that they need to keep the lift and the thickness into their hair. So this is actually a styling product. You're going to use it on your wet hair, though. I think you're going to put it on dry, which is totally fine. But I just want you to see
look at this,
what makes it so different. This is the product, right?
It literally reminds me of that fun stuff we used to play with when we were kids.
It's crazy, right? It's so crazy. And here's the beauty of it. You need so little. Like, all you do is take about that much. See that? Where am I going here? There.
Just a little teeny bit.
Yep. And you rub it in your hand. It turns into like it emulsifies, right? And then you're going to go right into the root with it. You could do it when your hair is wet, right into the root and kind of work it through. And what's going to happen because of that coagulated kind of texture, it literally creates this like cloud effect in that root area. So you guys see Cheryl all the time, but look at this extra texture. And you know what, Jane? I don't have any like spray or anything on her hair right now, right? So all this lift and thickness and volume.
That is from the product.
That's awesome.
Right.
And like, Court, like when you touch it, it literally to me feels like a dose of like moisture and water.
100%.
And as I'm getting older in the age of possibility, my hair is drier and drier and drier. And now we're, you know, like lightening it to hide any of those silvery parts that are coming in, which I love
that. Yeah.
So I love this because my hair looks good, it feels good. And yes, I do it on dry as well as wet hair.
Right.
But
Which
it's
you can.
game-changing on your wet hair before you even use any of the tools on it. And we've never had this low price before.
Right.
Like, if
and Jane, if you
separately.
feel this, just get your hands in there. Here's the difference. When you get this home and you put that in the root, if you have another favorite styling product, feel free to put it on top. If you're like, oh, I always use the embellished foam or something like that, you can definitely cocktail them. But it feels soft because of that texture, but it really gives that density and lift that we are all missing in the root of our hair.
And even for long hair like Courtney, right? Like even if you have long, thick hair.
it doesn't matter. Because long hair is even more the reason why your hair wants to drag down, right? My clients with long hair, it always goes super flat. So this is giving it that texture and thickness. Now I love Jill to show on Jan because Jan says that her hair, again, no hairspray or anything on this.
Wow.
We just put this grate, again, I love to show it because it's just nothing like it.
There's no other product out there like it.
No.
Nothing.
I love what you said. It made me think of any sort of paste that you've used to change hair and just to like create volume or whatever. Always feels like a dry paste.
Yes.
And it feels like it creates buildup in the hair. This is not like that at all. Like you don't feel like you need to wash your hands. Like it almost feels like a moisture boost.
I was going to say,
so
it's like
fun
a
like
treatment.
that. It's true.
It literally is a treatment that works.
Exactly. But notice how the thing that Jan says all the time, because she talks about it, if her hair does not have product in it, she feels like she's going, it just collapses. But what's great about about this is you use so very little of the bounce cream. It's not much. I mean, again, I'm gonna just show you because the texture is just not like any styling product you've ever used on your hair before. When I worked with my chemist on this one, I was telling him, like, here's the problem my clients have. Their hair doesn't have the texture it needs to stay. The style never stays because their hair is too silky or too flat or too fine. I need to infuse a different texture into the hair. So with this cloud-like type of texture, it emulsifies right into the hands. I love that Courtney said it doesn't feel stiff or sticky once you get it in there. And then literally you're just, first things first, go right to that scalp with it. That's what I did with the girls when their hair was wet, right to that scalp so that I could get that texture and lift. And then you can work it through the ends as well. And then style as normal.
Yeah,
and you're gonna have
shine.
And this is no hairspray right now.
No, that's wild.
You know, like, and you obviously can then put hairspray on as well.
I mean, it was the most fun hair product I ever bought. And I really, the reason why I found it at QVC.com is I was just feeling like my hair was getting so much drier as I got older. And obviously coloring it takes it in that direction as well. And so I always trust Maria and all of her beautiful formulas. And I'm like, I got to try this. And when they told us in the meeting, it was in the show, I'm like, woo! I mean, look at that volume. We all want beautiful, full, gorgeous hair. So. We have, for this first day ever, this low price of only $32.98, and it's literally like a Black Friday sale price. You're getting 2 of them for a little bit more than the price of 1. And one time, Maria, you and I did a seminar, remember, for, oh yes, I'd love to come over. Wait, Rick McCool wants to do my hair. I am not gonna think about that twice. But remember we did a seminar about talking about items in the time of year that it is. So for instance, you know, this is great year round.
I remember that.
But can we talk about how much this is needed in the summertime?
Yes. And here's the great thing about the summertime. All my pixie girls, just like Jane here, summertime, this is the greatest product to put through and just let dry by itself because it's going to give you
look at the volume.
lift.
Gorgeous.
Look at the volume.
Yeah. It's going to give you, and
like
notice
so
when I do that,
incredible to watch. There's
bit.
literally no heat happening.
No heat.
It's
so
actually more like a treatment happening.
That's why I love it for the summer because you don't even have to put heat to it. You can put heat to it, obviously. But notice how I can just restructure her hair. Now,
well, I think the pool and everything dries our hair out too.
And like I'm like a 5-year-old. I literally was in the pool 3 times today. Like I mean, I'm not exaggerating.
You're like me, and I love that.
I'm always
when it's too hot.
Oh, how cute!
Sorry, my thing came off. But I can literally bring this up or down, and then we're just going to move that through and texture it out.
Looks gorgeous.
Change the hair.
There you go.
Change hair.
You don't have to change your haircut to get a whole new style. Just try a product that's completely different, right?
So fun. So we've had 500 ordered. We never have it on the air. It's only $32.98. Maria, thank you for zhuzhing me. And check out all of the Calista products at QVC.com. We're busy. We've had over 600 ordered. As I get zhuzhed.
Keep zhuzhing. It's
We have
just
more.
fun.
We
the
have
thing
more
of it is
coming.
it's fun.
It is fun. I love it. We've got more for hair.
Oh, we do.
We have a launch from Dalton.
Oh
that
my
I'm so
gosh,
excited about.
Doris.
And Tatcha coming up.
And chop backwards too.